is a concern. Coach said Zion's teammates and fans get so fired up, you can literally feel the energy shift. We have to be ready to beat back those surges. That's going to be hard, Kevin. Zion keeps coming, and that keeps his fans in the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Green, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Green kicks to Bagley. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Bagley's got his second basket.
This is what the coaching staff wants from Bagley, for him to be confident and to take these shots.
G passes to Holiday. Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's McDaniel. Coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Bagley dishes to Green. Lets the three fly. And Irving pulls it down.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Outside for Davis. Inside. Puts it up from 12. Bagley with the rebound.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Now, here's McDaniel. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot falls short this time. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult.
Here's Garuba, following the basket by Anthony Davis. There's the pass to McDaniels. Now, Green. From outside the arc, connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
For a different look here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Davis. Vonleh comes in for Zion Williamson. Kings checked in for Irving. And Jones subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Bamba. Here's G. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Christopher. His last outing, he had 8 points. No good from Clark.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even if it goes to finish.
To the paint. Tipped away. Here's Bamba. No good on the shot. And the Rockets take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
Now, here's McDaniels, following the miss by Mohamed Bamba. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Vonleh kicks to G. Offensive rebound. Vonleh's shot is good.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Here's McLeod, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Vonleh. G is out there with Jones. Then it's King. And it's Bamba in at the center. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, G in their last game against the Trailblazers delivered quite a performance. He picked up 26 points and got there the usual way, an impressive barrage of three-pointers. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things offensively.
And the NBA, with the long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, like the cliche says, time flies.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Here's G. A 26-point game for him in the win against Portland.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's McDaniels after the basket by the Lakers. To the inside. And Davis sends it back.
And you see how the Browns win the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
Here's G. He's got 5. He can't get that one to fall.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher, not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
Well, you see why the Sean Marion comparisons are made. I mean, that great touch combined with this vertical leap, you know, they make him a handful inside.
Hollis Jefferson, and he finishes nicely on the way.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Rockets trail. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Some changes. Zion Williamson's checked in for King, and it's Drew Holiday in for Jones. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Green. Garuba, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Garuba's got it all tied up now for Houston.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Now here's McDaniels, guarded by Holiday. Bagley, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Now the feed to G. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 10 points for G.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Outside, Green. Pass to Bagley. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
1:16 left to play here in the half. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Loads it up for Williamson. Up high to stop the alley.
Perfect alley-oop mark. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? And then we all know how it ends.
Rockets trail by 7. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Green, the pass to Bagley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bagley's got 6.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Outside Holiday. The 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green against Williamson. Wants to get it to Hollis Jefferson, and does. And here is Moore. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Green kicks to McDaniels. Here's Bagley. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting the look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got McDaniels, also Green out there, and it's Moore in at the 3. Just 5 on the clock. And Davis sends it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's G. Guarded by Green. Here's G. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Rockets trail by 6. McDaniels passes to Garuba. Down low, here's Green, and it's blocked. Now Williamson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
They need that kind of defensive impact from Bagley. I mean, he's using his size and length to force opponents to be aware of him at that end of the floor.
And stolen by Williamson. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
The timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Some changes for the Lakers. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Davis. Noah Vonleh comes in for Williamson. And Jones subbed in for Drew Holiday. Green with the block.
Might take a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Here's Vonleh. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Vonleh's got his second basket of the night. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles, and you can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. We had to play two ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Houston. Here's G. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. G's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They get it back, and it's sent back by Irving. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Here's Christopher. That one wide left. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Passes it to G. Here's the 3. That one misses. The Rockets go the other way with it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Christopher, no good.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's G. From outside, off the mark. Rockets trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Green. To the middle. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Green. Bagley's got 13.
Flashing that exciting potential. The next step for Bagley becomes making games like this more frequent moving forward.
Both teams deciding to change.
At the line for the Rockets, Josh Christopher.
Find the lane. No shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Zion Williamson is out there with Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's G. And it's Holiday in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Here's G to take the lead. Here's Williamson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, and you feel like Williamson can do this almost any time he wants. The strength, the athleticism. I mean, it's next level.
And the wide open shot from Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And he is one cool customer, guys, isn't he? Every possession magnified down the stretch, but he's been ready with only one miss against his 6 mates.
The Rockets making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Outside Irving. Out to the right wing. Here's G. Right side Davis. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one, good. Williamson's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Well, watching him in college, Zion showed he was a big game, big moment player. That's a huge bucket right there.
The pass to McDaniels. Here's Garuba. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Dishes to McDaniels. Houston needs to get a shot. Tate offline with his 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
What a time to terminate a ball. If this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Bagley comes in for Brandon Clark. And Moore subbed in for Tate. Yes, that goes in. And the Rockets lead by 2.
This is why the coaching staff has Bagley out here in these moments. I mean, because they know he can deliver.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's G. Nailed from three-point land. G's got 19 points. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Now, here's Bagley. Over Williamson. Bagley, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Davis. It's stolen by Bagley. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Green. Oh, they get it back. Kick out to Moore. Tries it again. It's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Houston.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
That one drops for.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they took the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 1. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Coach Fizdale was going over with his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And so it's Houston with it. It's a one-point game. Green inside the three-point line. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Moore passes to McDaniels. Moore dishes to McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Bagley. It falls!
I like seeing young players with Bagley's mental toughness. He was unfazed in the clutch.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 8 seconds left in the game. Here's what's your take?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
Inside. Missed. Now here's McDaniels. And he commits the intentional foul. And so the timeout by David Fizdale here.
Timeout charge to Houston. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker Girls.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Drew Holiday.
It's the first that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out to the double. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish.